Well, I have to say that I'm very proud that I'm being part of the THC Expo. We are Green Week Compassionate Relief from Santa Cruz, California.
And the Greenhouse from Amsterdam. We sell cannabis-related clothing from our strains. So we have each strain we have a design for. I mean, we do events all over the world, and this event is actually the biggest event we've been to.
What do you think about this?
I think it's a mind-boggling thing. I think that it demonstrates what we were talking about, the explosion of dispensaries here in LA exploded for a reason. There is a need for it, a demand for it, and there's the wonderful bumper sticker that said, if the people will lead, the leaders will follow.
Welcome to the Hemp Museum. One of the most interesting artifacts I have right now is right behind you. That's a 6-month-old hemp plant, and that's full of wood, and it has fiber on the outside, and it's got medicine on the tips. And we are here to celebrate the cannabis plant. We have food, fiber, fuel, medicine, paper. The paper industry is $850 billion a year, employs 9 million people, and all of that could be done with hemp and would leave the trees in the forest.
We're law enforcement against prohibition. We're an international speakers bureau of current and former criminal justice professionals who are speaking out against the war on drugs. We believe drugs should be a social.
Well, I think that LEAP has one of the most vital roles to play in the ending the drug war generally, but specifically in terms of making real progress on marijuana, both medical and non-medical.
Do I know you?
My name's Bobby Carradine.
Oh, okay.
Law enforcement against prohibition. Cops say legalize drugs. Ask us why. Why?
Because all these drugs, heroin, crack cocaine, methamphetamine, LSD, marijuana, have so much potential to do harm to individuals and likewise to society that they must be regulated and controlled. And the reality is, when you choose a policy of prohibition of these drugs to deal with that, at that instant, you give up all of your ability to regulate and control.
Well, it's great to see such an outpouring of people here. I think they had a lot of pent-up emotions over the years, and today is a celebration of that release, and it's definitely, as you can see all the way around here, it's a good energy day, and it's a great day for medical cannabis and the people of California.
You put all the water down here, top chamber, and you turn it. All the water is gonna pull through. For another one.
She's going to show you right now.
Great for when you don't feel like have the time to smoke a whole joint.
Many societies have tried prohibition as a way to deal with problems in our society, drug problems, other problems in society. None of them have worked. The very first prohibition started with these words: do not eat the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Location, a little place called Eden. How many people had to be watched to make that prohibition work? 2. How many trees of knowledge were there? 1. And who was the cop for that prohibition? The big guy. Prohibition is a failure. We have to end it.